So now we have Pohatu, the one with a badass accent now. And as one can see here, he would be the most basic out of all the Master or Toa sets in terms of build. No extra shoulder pads, just a simple model. It is also the shortest out of all the Masters so far. Before buying this set, people were pretty upset that he didn't look tough enough for a Toa of Stone, but looking at him right now, I find him to be pretty rugged looking, especially with the knee pads, and the thorns and the armor on his left arm really add to his new character. The gear function here controls only one arm, similar to how Pohatu Matas controlled only one leg. Speaking of similarities to Generation 1, the original Kanohi Kaikama Mask of Speed is a pretty damn good likeness to the Mask of Stone here, as well as towards the Fantoka version. As for the main weapons, the Stormerangs, there are two of them, similar to the climbing claws of Pohatu Nuva. I really like how they can open and close like this. Of course, they can attach to the feet to form Jeterangs, and that's when the dagger stored in the back comes to use, and honestly, it looks just alright. The alternative weapon is clearly from the Rakshi Gurak's Staff of Disintegration. It's great that the guys are placing in little references to the Bionicle we all love and cherish. The Jeterangs on the feet could be seen as another reference to classic Bionicle. However, removing them is kind of a hassle because the boomerangs have a tendency to come apart. It's just an annoying inconvenience. Overall, this is a pretty nice set. My third favorite so far. Not too complex of a build, just right. The Protector too looks pretty cool. However, the most interesting thing here is his blaster, taking the form of a staff. One could wonder on how they made this a functional weapon. Well, the shaft is in two sections considered by this one single piece. What a simple explanation for such a cool looking weapon. Remember when I said that the Water Protector looked overly buff? Well, here with the extra spikes and armor, this guy looks tough, just like his Toa counterpart. The biggest criticism I have with this set will be with the upper leg armor. The way they are positioned facing forwards does add to the rugged look, but they force the legs to be spread apart slightly, giving it a slightly awkward feel. I can't really describe it, but you'll know if you've got the set. One little thing that I've noticed among both Pohatu and the Protector's color scheme is translucent yellow-green. However, the Protector's eyes are blue. Why is that? Why couldn't it be green like in Pohatu, or the other way around, much like in the first animation? Now for the Skull Spiders, these things just got interesting, with this stinger option, which frankly does little except make the set more intimidating, especially when placed onto the poor victims. Overall, these are nice sets, and display a perfect example of reimagining a popular character without totally copying previous versions. Both sets get a B+.